What is up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to scrape leads from Yelp automatically by creating a simple workflow in N8N. Let's get started. In N8N, I've created a workflow that I've renamed to Yelp email scraper. Here, we're going to start by adding a trigger. I'm going to choose a manual trigger over here. To scrape leads from Yelp, I'm going to use this tool called Apify. Apify is an incredible tool that you can use to scrape any website and automate projects. To get 30% off your first subscription to this tool, just use the link in the description to sign up and create your account. And after creating your account, head over to Apify store here. Here, we're going to search for a tool that we're going to use to scrape leads from Yelp. So I'll search for Yelp over here. Since we like to scrape leads with your contact information already available, in this case, the contact information is email. Here, we're going to search for Yelp email scraper. Click on search. And here you can see we have 57 tools that we can use to scrape leads with their contact information from Yelp. Here, you can use any of these tools. I'm going to choose this tool right here. So I'll open this tool on a new tab. And this is the tool that we're going to use to scrape leads from Yelp. So all you have to do is add a keyword right here. For example, you can add salons as the keyword. You can also add the location. You can choose United States as the location. Platform, obviously, it's Yelp. Here you can also add a custom email domain of the emails that you'd like to scrape. In our example, we're going to choose emails with Gmail as a custom email domain. Then here, we're going to choose the number of leads that we'd like to scrape. So we can try scraping 20 leads. We can try scraping 20 salons from the United States with their email addresses available using this tool. So to do that, I'll just click on save and start right here. Here you can see that our tool is running and getting our data. Let's give it a second for it to complete scraping the leads for us. Here, you can see that our tool succeeded in scraping the leads for us over here. So we got a total of 20 leads. This is incredible. And we're getting the description of the leads, the email address over here. We're also getting the keyword that we use to scrape the leads, network, title, and the URL over here. This is incredible. So now instead of having to manually scrape the leads right here in Apify, we can create a workflow that scrapes the leads for us. In our tool over here, you can see we need the keyword and the number of leads to scrape the leads for us. So now we can add this data to a spreadsheet and get the data to our workflow right here via the spreadsheet. So in Google Sheets, I've created a spreadsheet that I've renamed to Yelp Lead Scraper. In the spreadsheet, I've created a sheet that I've renamed to keywords. And here's where we're going to add the keywords and the number of leads that we'd like to scrape. So we can try scraping 20 salons from Yelp using our workflow. So now to get the keyword and the number of leads that we'd like to scrape, I'll search for Google Sheets right here and click on Google Sheets. Then I'll click on Get Row in Sheet Node. Here, you'll need to create your credential to connect your account to N8N. To do that, just sign in your Google account over here. And then on the new window that pops up, choose the account that you'd like to connect to N8N. And your connection will be created. Since I've already done that, I'm going to close this window right here. And then here, we're going to find our document, which is this document right here. In our sheet, we're going to choose the keywords sheet. Then I'll click on execute step right here to get the keyword and the number of leads that we'd like to scrape. You can see over here. This is awesome. So here, I rename this to get keywords sheet. And I'll click on rename right here. So now with our keyword, we can proceed and scrape the leads for us. To scrape the leads, we're going to use Apify. So I'll search for Apify over here and click on it. Here you'll need to install it first if you haven't installed it yet. And after installing it, click on the run and actor node right here. Then here, you'll also need to create your credential to connect your account to N8N. So to do that, just click on connect my account right here. And then on the new window that pops up, choose the accounts you'd like to connect to N8N, and your connection is created successfully. Now, after creating your connection, here we're going to close this, and here we're going to choose a recently used actor, and then we're going to find the actor right here, and here we're going to add our JSON. To add the JSON, I click on expression and expand right here to add our JSON over here. To get the JSON in our tool, where it says form and JSON, click on JSON. And here, we're going to copy our JSON over here. So I'll copy it, and then I'll paste the JSON right here. Then here, we're going to map our keyword over here instead of putting it manually. Also going to map the number of leads I would like to scrape right here. This is incredible. You can also repeat the same for the location, custom domain, and come and map the data right here like we did with the keyword and the number of leads I would like to scrape. So now to scrape the leads for us right here in Apify, I'll click on execute step right here. You can see it's executing our node. Let's give it a second for it to complete scraping the leads for us. Here, you can see that our node was executed successfully. And here you can see the status was a success. And here we got our default dataset ID right here. This is incredible. So now to get our leads, I'll search for Apify again. click on Apify. Then here, this time around, I'm going to click on the get dataset items node. Then here, we're going to map our dataset ID over here. Then I'll click on execute step right here to get our leads. You can see we successfully got our 20 leads over here. Each lead, we're getting the keyword that we use to scrape them, title, description, URL, the email address over here. You can see the 20 leads that we scraped using our workflow. So here, I rename this to Yelp lead scraper. Then I'll click on rename right here. Then here, I rename this to get scraped leads. Then I'll click on rename over here. So now with our leads over here, we can proceed and add the leads to a spreadsheet. To add the leads to a spreadsheet, in our spreadsheet over here, I've also created another sheet that I've renamed to Yelp lead scraper. And here's where we're going to add our leads. So we're going to add the keywords that we use to scrape the leads, the title, email address, description, and the URL. To add the leads to our spreadsheet over here in our workflow, I'll search for Google Sheets again and click on Google Sheets. And here I'll click on append row in sheet node. Here we're going to find our document. This is document right here. And our sheet is going to be the Yelp lead scraper, this and one. And here we're going to map values to our columns in our spreadsheet. So we're going to start with the keyword. We're going to map it right here. The title, the email address, and the description. Lastly, the URL right here. And then I'll click on execute step right here to add our leads to our spreadsheet. You can see our node was executed successfully. And here, I'll rename this to Yelp leads. Then I'll click on rename over here. When you open our spreadsheet, here, you can see we successfully added our leads, our 20 leads over here. So the keyword that we use to scrape the leads are salon. Here we added the title, the contact information, which is the email address, description, and the URLs over here. We successfully scraped these 20 leads from Yelp, this keyword, and added the leads to our spreadsheet over here using this simple workflow that we created right here in N8N. So our workflow works perfectly. So here we are getting the keyword that we added to our spreadsheet over here, and the number of leads that we like to scrape, getting the data right here. And now with the keyword, we're using the keyword to scrape the leads using Apify. And then we're getting the leads and adding the leads to our spreadsheet, as you can see over here. We can try testing our workflow one more time to see how it works. To test our workflow in our spreadsheet, in our keyword sheet, we're going to change the keyword. This time around, we can choose to scrape restaurants. You can choose to scrape 20 of them. To scrape the leads and add the leads over here in our spreadsheet. Now workflow, I'll click on execute workflow over here. Here, you can see that our workflow was executed successfully. So here we got our keyword, choose restaurants. Then we use the keyword to scrape the leads from Yelp using the tool in Apify. And we got the leads and added the leads to our spreadsheet over here. When you open our spreadsheet, here you can see we added 20 more leads over here. Here's the keyword that we use to scrape the leads. Here's the title, the email address, description, and the URLs over here. This is incredible. So we successfully scraped these leads from Yelp with these keywords and added the leads to our spreadsheet over here using this workflow that we created right here in N8N. So our workflow works perfectly. And thank you for watching. If you'd like me to create this workflow for you or a workflow similar to this one, just click the first link in the description to schedule a call with me. On the call, we'll discuss into details about the workflow that you'd like me to create for you, and then I'll proceed to create the workflow for you. But if you enjoyed this video and you have an AI agent or a workflow in mind that you'd like me to create using N8N, just comment it down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, and if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire workflow or AI agent from scratch using N8N. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.